Ghoulish greetings and spooky salutations, internet fiends. And welcome to another episode of the First Time Film Club. My name is Emily, the titular first timer. This is Matthew, my husband, cinema Sherpa, and viewer submitted title, Serial Cinephile.
I like it. That fits the theme. It is October, my favorite time of the year, favorite month. Time for, spooky season, spooky movies. Mm-hmm. And as you could probably tell by the lighting and that intro, how long did it take you to write?
Nothing. I just come up with it off of my hand.
No, you've been thinking of that for
maybe a couple of days. Don't worry about it. I will say that viewer submitted title was submitted by John Gray, so thank you so much for that. And make sure to submit your spooky season titles, because as it is October, we're going to be watching a lot of spooky movies. Mm-hmm. But for tonight, Matthew, what's the film that we're watching?
Tonight we are watching the 1980 horror Friday the 13th. And as per usual, I'll only give you the name and genre. You go in with what you already know about the movie. You let everybody know what you know, then we watch and discuss. So what do you know about Friday the 13th? Friday the 13th. Jason, hockey mask, machete. I don't know if that's his main weapon, but I feel like that's his weapon. I get him and Michael Myers confused if I don't think it through. I've seen Halloween, the first one, and I've seen... Yeah, out of the big three, you've seen Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street. You've seen Freddy.
Yeah.
So
the first of those, anyway.
The first of them. I haven't watched any of the rest of those series. And that was back before the channel started.
Yeah.
So, now we're watching Friday the 13th.
I don't know anything about this. It's like a slasher, I think. It's like, I think he kills people, and he's scary, and I don't know who's in it. I don't know who directed it. I don't know what it happens. I don't know.
You don't know.
I just know he's the guy. He's the guy.
Okay. Sounds good.
We are going to be watching a lot of horror movies that I haven't seen. We'll be posting more than our usual. So look out for that. And also, while I have you, captive audience, if you're interested, I actually stream over on Twitch. And for the month of October, I will be streaming horror games, which, if you know anything about me at all, you know I don't do well with jump scares, and that's pretty much what horror games are most of the time.
Well, yeah.
So if you're interested in watching me, be scared on stream, make sure to pop over to that. I'll drop the schedule and the link to my Twitch in the doodad below.
Description.
Sorry, I'm already thinking about the games, and it's freaking me out a little. Speaking of freaking out,
that should be good.
I guess let's get into this.
I guess so. Let's get into it.
Anything else you want to say before we pop off?
No. You may see me taking some notes on my phone, or that's what that's about.
Cool.
So, other than that.
Yeah, and also this isn't a Patreon poll winner, as we just chose this one, but a full-length reaction will be available on our Patreon. Again, more information in the description below. But without any further ado, you good?
I'm good. Let's watch this movie.
Somebody will see you.
No, they won't. Not if we turn on the lights.
We weren't doing anything. We were just messing up.
Oh, damn. That's a cute little town. Oh, I said it was a cute town.
I mean, this looks like where you grew up.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Calm down.
You're going to Camp Blood, ain't you? God damn it, Ralph. Get out of here. Go on, get. Leave people alone. You'll never come back again. Oh, shut up, Ralph. Camp Crystal Lake is jinxed. Did Christy tell you about the two kids murdered in 58? Huh? Boy drowning in 57?
Whoa.
Hey, Marcy.
That Kevin Bacon!
Gorgeous women at Camp Crystal Lake.
Look out, Kevin Bacon.
Come on. Give me another chance. Thanks, Alice.
Do y'all not know how to interact with females without being, like, overtly creepy?
Oh, be careful now. You mean tell me that handkerchief's not doing it for you?
I mean...
You neglected to mention that downtown they call this place Camp Blood.
Next, you're gonna tell us there are poisonous snakes in the outhouse.
I mean, definitely poisonous snakes. Like, probably. You in the woods, babe. Oof. Target needs some work. Put some duct tape on it or something.
Yeah. It's got character.
It's got character. It's got a big asshole. Whoa!
Are you crazy?
Want to see my trick shot? It's even better.
Bitch!
Hi. I'm going to Camp Crystal Lake. Guess I always wanted to work with children. I hate when people call them kids. Sounds like little goats.
Little goats are awesome. What?
Hey, wasn't that the road up for Camp Crystal Lake back there?
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look where you going. Ah! Poor Annie. She didn't even make it there.
Mm-hmm. I gave you a little fake out. Introduced her first and make you think she's like the main character.
Unless she's not dead. No, I'm pretty sure she did.
Now, if you were a flavor of ice cream, what would it be?
Neapolitan.
There's a snake over there.
Let's whisper. What are you doing?
What do I do?
Why? Why?
Because it's a snake.
Is it poisonous?
Okay. Did you hear what he was saying? Did you see how they reacted?
Yeah, I know.
Do you
I
think
know.
they know whether or not
I
it's
know.
poisonous?
I know.
Looking for somebody.
Who's that?
Guy named Ralph. Town crazy.
Well, there's no crazy people around here, right?
I told you.
Oh,
Tonto.
I hope you're the next to die.
I got word that Ralph was.
Oh, God.
Messenger of God. You're doomed if you stay here.
You just stood around in the pantry waiting to... Okay.
That's where God told him to be.
Okay. Oh, poor baby. Getting some vague sleepaway camp vibes. Alright. Which one of you ladies has a penis? I'm just thinking about you walking out on the front porch. Yep, it's bad weather.
Leave me and my weather ways alone.
I'm in love with your weather ways.
You have to go look at it.
You're the only way I know if it's raining or not. Oh, Kevin trying to get his bacon sizzled. Okay.
I know what we can do. We're going to play Monopoly.
I hate Monopoly.
That's a way to lose friends.
What? We're going to play strip Monopoly.
Oh, scandalous actions. Smoking the devil's lettuce. Y'all deserve what's coming to you.
That wacky tobacco.
Wacky tobacco. I feel like y'all aren't having a good time. It's like somebody's not having a good time.
I don't. They're having a great time.
Oh, Lord!
He not having a good time.
He's not. He's not.
Double sixes. I get to roll again.
I think we're being asked.
Because she clearly just rolled a 3.
I was just gonna say, like, how high are y'all?
Titties. I was so distracted by that gross pillow, I almost missed titties.
Baltic Avenue. I'll buy it.
No one ever lands on Baltic Avenue.
I think it's a pretty color.
Oh no, she plays like I do.
Mhm.
Now you told a police officer that you don't smoke. Lies. It's rare.
That catch you by
From
surprise?
under the bed.
Always check under your bed.
Whether you're going number 1 or number 2, you're about to be number 3. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to use humor to make me feel not scared.
That's your defense mechanism.
That's it.
My imagination.
Oh! You had so much time to respond.
Nah.
Oh man, I want some diner food now. Served by that lady.
No, thanks, Eddie. I'm fine.
You can't go back out there in that rain. You want to get drowned?
She tried to save you, man. She tried to tell you to just stay there. Huddled in the bosom of dear sweet... What was her name? Sandy?
Mm-hmm.
Sandy would have kept you safe.
What's that now?
Did I do it right?
Where are you? Hello?
Where are you? I can't see shit. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Real sleepaway camp vibes.
She should have stayed back at her little house on the prairie in that nightgown.
Despite the murders, I really do want to go camping now. Oh. Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake. You're gonna die. It will be great. That's the new theme song.
I think the lyrics you use a little work.
We'll workshop it. It'll be fun. No.
Hello?
You could have been safe.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
What are you doing out in this mess?
It's Mark.
Oh!
Did it get you?
He got me. I was expecting more and less. I got caught up on the oh hi mark. Oh no. Instant coffee. Oof. That might be the scariest thing in this whole movie.
Bill!
I say you, he dead.
What am I gonna do?
Get away from the window, you dummy! It's like you don't know how to be nowhere but next to a damn window.
How are you? Well, I'm Mrs. Voorhees, an old friend of the Christies.
What'd she say her last name was?
I didn't catch it.
Did you know that a young boy drowned? The counselors weren't paying any attention. They were making love while that young boy drowned. His name was Jason. Jason was my son, and today is his birthday.
You just driving around with she extra crazy. Oh Lord, oh Lord. She done home alone this place with dead bodies. Good, googly moogly.
Kill her, Mommy. Kill her.
Oh, she's super crazy.
Get away, Mommy.
Wait. Y'all got guns? What kind of camp is this?
Kill her.
Oh. Do you even want to live? My God. There is a car back there. I don't. You stupid dummy. Are we finally using deadly force? Thank you. Yeesh. I don't know how the hell you survive. That's just... What are you doing? What are you doing?
She's just gonna canoe out to the middle of the
I'm
lake
just gonna go out for a,
where nobody else can get to her.
Bitch! Oh shit.
The boy, is he dead too?
Who?
The boy, Jason.
We didn't find any boy.
Then he's still there.
So, that was Friday the 13th. What'd you think? Overall thoughts?
I think I've been boozled. Bamboozled even.
Yeah, bamboozled. Bamfoozled.
Damn!
Yeah, why is that?
Damn, Jason wasn't even in this!
Yes, I was extremely interested in seeing your reaction to Miss Voorhees and like the entire, because you don't really know anything about the movie. Like you said in the beginning, what you knew about it was Jason, hockey mask, machete.
There was no hockey mask at all. There weren't even a hockey mask. Nowhere in here.
So yes, I was very, very interested to see your reaction to the killer.
Like all the way, I kept waiting. I was like I figured they'd show him. Like I made a couple of comments about, oh, I'm getting sleepaway camp vibes. Yeah, very much so now. In that, like, at the end, it certainly was not who I anticipated it to be.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you found out who it was, there was yet another twist. It wasn't just Mrs. Voorhees. It was Mrs. Voorhees thinking she was, like, I guess embodied by Jason. Like,
yeah, she lost her son, so she had a bit of a mental break.
I mean, fair enough. I get it.
And then went on a murdering spree, as you do.
As you do. As you do. I'm going to ask a question.
Okay.
Are the other Friday the 13th movies, do they actually have Jason? The damn hockey mask has got to come in at some point. It's everywhere. It's saturated.
Yes, eventually.
I reckon she's dead. Or is she? Ooh.
I mean, her head was lopped off, I'm pretty sure. Then again,
Then again, Jason was supposed to be drowned. And, well, maybe that wasn't. But if he comes in the other...
You were just befuddled.
I am befundled, even. Well, shit. Okay, so let me break this down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely not the best slasher flick I've seen. I'm just gonna go ahead and come out and say that.
Okay.
I imagine because it is an older movie. The tropes themselves are always hard for me to let go of. You know, the whole sluts in the woods gonna get what they gonna get. You know
Yeah, definitely. You're having premarital sex,
Yeah.
drinking, doing drugs, you're gonna get murdered.
Yeah.
That's
it's just always, it's hard for me to look past that, I guess, and enjoy the ride sometimes.
and also the characters never making like any logical decisions most of the time.
Yes.
That I think that's most people that don't like horror movies, they fall into one of two camps.
Mm-hmm.
Either they just don't like being scared, or they can't overlook like the
Glaring.
the illogical actions of the
That's me. Like, I enjoy being scared if it's done well, you know?
which I get that.
It's-
But there are horror tropes and stereotypes about horror movies for a reason, because they happen.
and I understand it's a movie, let it go, bitch. But it is a fault of mine. It is a fault.
A
even.
fault.
Yes, which is a fault and a flaw. I guess I had a couple of questions because some of the tropes were not adhered to. You know, poor Annie or whatever. I guess that was just to like subvert your expectations. She didn't do nothing wrong. Hell, she was just trying to go to job, and she got murderlated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, they showed her first and kind of set her up as like maybe she's the main character, maybe she'll be the final girl, and then kill her off.
Mm-hmm. So that was definitely unexpected, and I was like, oh, okay. This makes me want to watch Cabin in the Woods again, real bad.
Oh yeah.
We may wind up doing that. It's been a few years since I've seen it. We may do a rewind on that after watching all the other slasher flicks.
Yeah, because it'll be at the end of the month.
Yeah. Give me some notes.
Well, let me ask you. So now you've seen the first Friday the 13th, the first Nightmare on Elm Street, and the first Halloween. Out of those three, if you had to like rank them, where would you put those?
Halloween number 1, Nightmare on Elm Street number 2, and this one definitely number 3. Number 1, obviously Jamie Lee Curtis. Hello. And then I loved the ending of Freddy, because it was like, nope. You think you're safe, you're not though.
You're not.
And then this one was just, I'd say it's real low on my horror movie poll just in general.
Okay.
I get that it probably was the setup for a lot of movies to come. And a lot of the Jason movies, which I haven't seen, but I mean, they obviously have made an impression on people.
Oh yeah.
So I appreciate what it begot. But overall, it's definitely not my favorite.
You said it made an impression on people, you thought, because it spawned a very long-lasting franchise. How much do you think this movie cost to make? What do you think the budget was?
Well, can I ask a question?
Sure.
Was it shot on location? Was this like an actual camp?
It was an actual camp. I believe the only thing that they had to build was the
diner,
the bathroom house.
I'm gonna say this was made in '80. I'm gonna say the budget for this was $65,000.
Oh wow, no, you are a lowballer.
I don't know. I'm just making some grandiose assumptions.
According to IMDb, the estimated budget of the movie was $550,000.
Okay, that's impressive.
Now, can you guess what it made?
Let me see. On like box office, like opening.
Yeah, sure. Opening weekend. What do you think it made?
200,000. I don't know.
Opening weekend, it made $5.8 million.
Are you kidding me? This movie?
Yes, this movie.
In 1980?
Yes.
That's bananas, people. That is bonkers.
You know what it made total, like worldwide, international?
20 million.
$59.7 million. Horror movies are extremely profitable because most of the time they're cheaper to make and they're just yeah. I think it was 80s, and I'm trying to remember if I read this factoid correct. I didn't write it down, but I think this was the second most profitable movie of 1980. Number one being Airplane.
Okay.
So yeah, this on a $500,000 budget, it made its money back and then some. This being low on your poll and horror movie wise, and probably not one of your favorites, you're not alone. Miss Betsy Palmer there, Miss Voorhees. When she read the script, it was at some convention recently, or not recently, it was a couple years back. She said she read the script and said, "This is a piece of shit," and threw it away.
Damn, Betsy!
But then she had a second thought, which was, I do need money for a car, and this will be, no one will see this. So I'm gonna do it.
I'm sorry, Mommy.
And yeah, it become quite popular.
Like, I know it's popular, but in my mind, as I was watching the movie, I was like, this has to have been a cult following. It didn't get popular until a few years afterwards when other movies were. But no, it's an instant. Okay.
Well, it became, the writer he is quoted as saying he was trying to jump on the success of Halloween, because Halloween came out in 78.
Yeah.
And it was first slasher type film like that, and became super popular. So he wanted to write one in a similar vein, and yeah, it worked.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this, and this is probably gonna catch me some shit.
Uh-oh.
I like Sleepaway Camp better than I like this one.
Yeah, I would agree, actually.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me feel good. The characters in Sleepaway Camp I felt like they were worthy of getting murdered, I wanted a lot of those kids to die. That one bitch, her head is way bigger than the rest of her body? Yeah. I was super on board with that. Anyways.
I guess because the mystery didn't hit for you because it wasn't a mystery. You thought it was Jason.
Yeah, I think I saw this missed for me because I had preconceived notions. Yeah. So if I had seen this earlier, then yeah, it probably would have hit a lot differently. I mean, I don't have a problem with the effects. I don't necessarily have a problem with the way it was shot. Cinematically, it was fine. I mean, it did everything it was supposed to make you feel suspenseful, but I was just tainted. It's not the movie's fault. It's mine.
I think in one part you were saying, the ch-ch-ch.
Now that's very iconic.
And ask if you did that right. And no.
No.
But it's because it wasn't until I think it was an anniversary release of the movie. The sound designer and he created that iconic sound, and it's basically it's from Betsy Palmer's line "Killer Mommy," and he took the K-I and the M, the ma, the K, ma, and he distorted it and did a lot of special effects on it till it was
That's very cool.
But I mean, you're not alone. And growing up, I always thought it was yeah. So I always thought that was the same thing.
Any other notes you got there?
You want to go camping now? You want to take a trip over to Roosevelt?
Yeah, I do. The whole time, I was just man, I really want to go.
There's some cabins on a lake, and
yeah,
put you in the mood. Yeah. It's fall time. It's nice and cool outside, or at least Hopefully it will be.
Maybe someday.
Sometimes it gets there. Although this movie does have one of the, like, I watched a lot of horror movies as a kid. And this has one of the, like, scenes that stuck in my mind the most as a kid. That, like,
The under the bed?
nope.
Really?
The Jason popping up out of the water at the end.
Well, yeah. So that was the one thing that I guess, like, that was, like, real redeeming, because right there at the end I was like, well, shit, I guess there is no Jason. Like, this whole movie's been a lie. There's no Jason to be found. But then there was. But then
The cake was a lie. That always stuck out to me, and even now it kind of has like the same effect like Jaws had on me, where it's even when you like run a bath, you just side eye of the bathtub, like, like I know it is. There's no possible way that there's a shark in that bathtub,
Like-
but it may be. But whenever we go out to like Roosevelt or any state park or kayaking or canoeing anywhere, and we walk by the lake, it's always a side eye, like you stay in there, Jason. I know you're not down there, but you might be.
but, like, just in case you are.
Just in case, I'm gonna put you on next to the lake.
Oh, I see. I thought that this was so I could get the better views. I see. I'm
It's for my own self-preservation.
I'm the lamb.
Well, that's most of all I got. All the notes and everything.
Okay.
If you had to rate this one, where would you rate it?
I'm gonna say, like, I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6. Like, if it came on, I'd watch it in the background maybe. But I don't think I wouldn't actively put it on unless we were just like doing a drinking game of it maybe. That could be fun. But yeah, maybe 6.
I would agree. Probably 6.5.
Okay.
For the most part.
Okay.
Since it's Halloween or October, and we're gonna be watching a lot of horror movies. Some classics from the 80s and 90s, and do some, more recent horror movies. And I can't wait to see you playing some horror games.
I'm very nervous about that.
It's gonna be great.
Like, watching videos is one thing, but playing an immersive game that its whole point is to make you feel like you're in the horror. If y'all enjoy me jumping at the movies, come by the stream. It'll be great. It'll be great.
Swing by the stream and have a chat and laugh at her.
I want to know when you're gonna start playing.
Oh, like
streaming. You need to stream some stuff. I think that would actually be really cool.
Nah, nobody wants to do that.
Let us know in the chat if Matthew should start playing video games and streaming them, because he's actually a lot better at them than I am. You come to watch me fail. You should come to watch him succeed.
They don't want to see that. If people want to see it, sure, I'll do it. But
okay. All right. We'll see.
That's what yeah.
What else from you, Guy? Anything?
Oh, that's it.
If you don't already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on all of the stuff that we've got going on. Please make sure to like, comment on the video, let us know where do you rate among the big 3, Freddy, Jason, Michael, how would you rank them? What would you rate this movie? Anything else I'm missing?
No.
Anything in this movie that scarred you for life? And make sure to check out the list if you haven't already to see if there's any horror movies that are missing from the list that we just really need to get in for this year. Unless you've got anything else?
Nope.
I think we'll call it a wrap. So y'all take care, and we will see you next time with another spooky first time.
Oh.